We're going to start today on forearms and knees. So you're going to place your forearms down, aligning your elbows with your shoulders, having your palms flat down, so avoid holding onto your hands here. Your knees are hip width. From here, we're going to do a few cycles of breathing, including a cat stretch. You're going to stay here to start. Inhale, and as you exhale, tuck your tailbone, start to round, pressing down firmly into your forearms, release the head. Inhale, we're going to come back to neutral spine. And again, exhale, pull the belly button in, tuck the tailbone first, round your spine, nice and slow, releasing the head fully, don't hold back, and then lengthen back to neutral. 2 more times like this. Exhale, belly button comes in, tug the tailbone, nice articulation of the spine, releasing the head. Feel your shoulder blades widening, and then you lengthen back. Just 1 more time here, tuck your tailbone, pressing into your forearms, releasing the head, nice and slowly, we're gonna come back to neutral. Reach your right leg back, engage the core, reach the left leg back. Your legs are still roughly hip width. You're gonna keep everything level to the mat. You're looking straight down, you're gonna bend your right knee, only we're gonna hold it here. So you're grazing the mat, my knee's not flat on the floor. Now extend the right leg, bend the left knee and hold. Pulling your belly button in, keep pressing down through your forearms. Fingers are wide, neck is nice and long. Extend the left leg, both knees will bend. We're gonna hold it here. Focus on pulling the belly button in so that you're engaging the core. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, take your knees down, sit back, come into a shell stretch. Right away, you're gonna come onto hands and knees this time. You're gonna reach your right leg back, point your foot, lift your leg up. We're gonna reach the opposite arm out in front of us. So right leg, left arm, everything's engaged here. You're gonna bend the leg and the arm in, keeping your spine straight, and then reach. Next one, you pull everything in, you're gonna round the spine, drop the head, and lengthen. Again, straight spine, everything comes in, and reach. Now round the spine as you pull, and reach. 2 more sets. Back stay straight, lengthen, round the spine, lengthen, last set. Back stay straight, reach, and round, and reach. Tuck your toes, take your foot down. Your left hand's in line with the right, come into a plank position. Inhale here, and as you exhale, come to downward dog, and then come back to your plank. 4 more times. Push it back, and plank. We're still just warming up here, so don't feel you need to go to your furthest point. Your heels may stay lifted, and that's fine. Let's just do 1 more. Coming back to your plank position, take your knees down, untuck your toes. Now reach the left leg back, pointing your foot, reach the leg up, right arm up. Keeping your spine straight, pull everything in, lengthen, now round. And lengthen, pull in, lengthen, exhale as you pull in, round the spine, and lengthen. 3 more sets. Back is straight, round the spine, and lengthen. Straight, reach, round, reach, last time, reach, and round, and reach. Take your hand down, tuck your toes, coming back into a plank position. Again, inhale to prepare. As you exhale, hips up, downward dog. This time you may go a little bit deeper, maybe not, that's okay. Back to plank. And again, exhale. We've got 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Coming to plank, you're gonna hold your plank this time. Make sure your legs are at least as wide as your hips for balance. We're gonna do an opposite shoulder tap. So pick up your right hand, tap your left shoulder, place it down, other side. You're gonna keep alternating sides here, trying not to hinge too much to one side. So once both hands are on the floor, make sure you engage the core before you lift that hand off. You want to avoid any rocking motion here, using the core for balance and stability. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Take your knees down. Come into a shell stretch. We're gonna flip onto our back. Your legs will be hip width. Take your hands behind your head. You can gently push your lower back down, and as you exhale, lift head, shoulders, scapula off the mat. We're gonna pulse it here. 1, 2, exhale sharply every time. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Take your arms behind you. Reach them up towards the ceiling. We're going to go for a variation of the roll up here, folding over your thighs. From here, we're going to lengthen the spine up, stacking it bone by bone. Arms reach up towards the ceiling. Tuck your tailbone and lower back down. Take your hands behind your head. And again, inhale here, exhale, lift and pulse. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back down. Reach your arm this time just up towards the ceiling. Same variation of the roll up. Reach your arms up, folding over your legs. We're gonna stay here. Extend your right leg straight out. Keep your spine folded forward. Extend the left leg. From here, lengthen your spine up nice and tall. Hands into prayer at the sternum. You're gonna open your elbows wide, keeping your shoulders low. Exhale, twist towards the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist left. And center one more time each side. Twist right. And left. And come back to center. Fold over your legs and roll it back all the way down. Bending both knees, keeping your arms down by your side. We're gonna lift the tailbone here, one straight motion, and then take it down. Lift up as you squeeze and release. Up and down. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold it up on this next one. You're gonna pick up your right heel and then pick up the left heel. Both heels are lifted. Staying up here, tiny pulses. Squeezing your glutes. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay up. Turn your heels in so that your heels will touch. Your knees are going to be in a turnout position. You're still on the balls of your feet. Heels are up and glued together. Stay here and pulse. Tiny up, up, up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping the heels glued together. Lower your hips down and up. Take it down and up. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Take it all the way down. You're going to glue the insides of your feet together. Your knees are open to the side. You can have one hand crossing over on opposite shoulders. Pushing your feet together, lift your chest up, pulse it here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Staying up. Reach your hands in line with your knees and pulse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release it down, legs together. Arms towards the ceiling. Make sure your inner thighs are connected. Roll it up. Fold over your legs. From here, lengthen your spine. Tuck your tailbone. You're going to come backwards so you can have your forearms onto the floor. I'm still tucking my tailbone here, so careful not to arch the lower back. So tucking your tailbone. Your entire forearm is down. You're gonna take one leg to tabletop. Make sure you still have that pelvic tilt, and then lift your left leg. You may have lost it, just make sure you can find it again. Keeping that connection in the tailbone and the pelvis, we're gonna reach the right leg out, and then the left. And reach, and reach. Last 10, 9, 8, pull the belly button in. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna bend both knees here. Glue your inner thighs together. We're gonna keep tucking. The knees stay bent 90 degrees. We're gonna toe tap the toes towards the floor and then take them up. And again, reach your toes towards the floor. They don't need to touch the mat, and come up. Two things are important here. One, your knees stay bent 90 degrees. Two, you maintain that pelvic tilt. So the only thing that should be moving here is the hip joint. Let's do another 4 and 3 and 2. Last 1. Take your legs to tabletop, release it all the way down. Arms will be reaching out on the outside of each leg. My legs are still glued together. You lift your chest. You're gonna reach the right leg out, and then the left. And reach, and reach. Last 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees, stay here, pulse your chest up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're not quite done. Staying here, both legs reach out and bend, and reach and bend. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we're not done. Last one, hold the legs out, and last sets of pulses. 5, 6, final 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take your knees towards your chest, rock side to side, and maybe stretch it out. Legs can reach out in front of you, arms behind you. Give your core a good stretch here. And then when you're ready, rolling up, we're gonna come to our sides. You're gonna have your back in line with the back edge of your mat. Take your head down, you're supporting your head with your right hand. Keeping your right knee bent, extend the left leg in line with your back. We're going to keep the foot flexed, reach the leg up, point and lower. Flex up, point, lower, and down. Thinking about reach and reach. Reach to lift, reach to lower. Two more. Last one. Now take the leg up, hold it here, we pulse. My leg is parallel, your toes are pointing straight forward. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Listen for the change. Hold the leg up. Turn it so that your toes are pointing down. We pulse here. Imagine there's a string attached to your heel that's pulling your leg up, up, up. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee. You're gonna come onto forearms and knees. Still working the left leg. Flex your left foot, reach the leg up and down. Press it up and down. Two more. Last one, pick it up, stay here, we pulse. Two more, hold it up, reach the leg out and bend 90 degrees. Reach out and bend, reach and bend. And bend, reach all the way, bend 90 degrees. Reach, reach. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Point your foot, lower the leg down, lift and don't lower. Up and down. Foot is pointed. Up and down. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your leg up. Keep the foot pointed. Come up onto your hands. Either keeping both hands down. If you want to challenge yourself more, reach your opposite arm out in front of you. Tiny circles from the left hip. And reverse. And last one. Take your hand and knee down. Give me one cat stretch here. And release. Flipping over onto your left side. Remembering that your back must be in line with the edge of your mat. Keep your bottom leg bent. Flex your top leg up, point it down. Flex, reach up, point down. And down. And down. Up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, foot is flexed, we pulse. Last 10. Reach the leg. 3, 2, hold it up, internal rotation, your toes point down, pulse it here. Think about lengthening, that's more important than the pulsing. Reach the leg, out, out, and 6. And release, knees together. Flip over onto forearms and knees. Again, extend, start with your right foot flexed. Lift the leg up, push it up and down. Up and down. Push and lower. Press. Belly button in. Neck is nice and long. You should be looking down between both forearms. 3, 2, last one. We stay up and pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, hold it up, lengthen the leg and bend. Reach and bend. And bend, reach. Moving with control here, full length, bend 90 degrees. Full lengthening, bend. And 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it out here. Point your leg, tap it down, up, tap, and lift. Up. Think about length. Belly button in. Exhale. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to keep the leg lifted here. Come onto your hands. Either both hands down or you reach the opposite arm out in front of you. Tiny circles from the right hip. And reverse. 3, 2, 1. Hand and knee down. One deep cat stretch here. And come back to tabletop. We're going to keep the hands where they are. You're going to take your knees backwards, so you're going to modify plank position. So that means that your hips are not sticking out. Your hips are in one straight line, like you're a modified plank on the knees. Elbows, very important. They are in line with your shoulders, as are your wrists. So you may need to scoot your way forward. You're going to bend the elbows down, framing your rib cage, and press up. We bend, exhale, press up. And again, press up. Last 4, last 3, last 2, one more. Press up, sit back, come to a shell stretch. Coming back onto your forearms. Again, you've got elbows in line with the shoulders. You're going to reach your legs back into a plank, starting with your legs completely glued together. So no space between the inner thighs. We're going to open the right leg, tap it out to the right side, then take it back to center. Other side, tap and center. Right and center. Left and right and left. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. take it down, quick break. This is variation 1. You can choose variation 1. We're going to do one more set. Or you can jump both legs out, jump both legs in. So if you're doing second variation, start with your legs together. You're going to jump out, jump in. Or you're alternating. Ready? Everyone, legs together. Engage the core. Here we go. And 2. 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Knees down. Coming back onto your back. Again, knees are bent, hip width. Take your right hand behind your head, keeping that elbow wide. Your left arm goes up towards the ceiling. You're going to lift, twist towards the right side. So you're bringing your left hand to the outside of that right thigh. At the same time, you're going to pick up your right knee, coming to tabletop. You're going to stay here and pulse diagonally. Reach and reach. Last 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down, foot down, switching sides. Left hand behind the head, right arm up. Lift, leg comes to tabletop. You twist and pulse. 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back to center. Reach both arms up. You're going to take the palms of the hands together. You can interlace your fingers except the pointer fingers here. You're going to lift up, twist to the right side. We're going to pulse to the right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go to the left. No breaks. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch to the right. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go to the right. You've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left. 6, 4, 3. Reach for the fingertips. And right. 4, 3, 2, 1. To the left. 3, 2. Going for sets of 2s. 2 to the right. 2 to the left. Again, twice. To the right. Twice. To the left. Alternating side to side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do another 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Legs to chest. Rock side to side. Coming back down, feet flat on the floor. You're going to glue your inner thighs together. Keep your knees pressing in. You may need to take your feet in closer towards your bum here so that you can lift your heels. So heels lifted, inner thighs connected. Lift your tailbone up. Staying here, we're going to pulse it here. You can have your arms down on the floor. If you want to have your elbows bent, that would be second level. If you want to challenge yourself even more, you can reach your arms up towards the ceiling. If your arms are reaching up, careful you're not lifting the shoulder blades. So you want to keep those shoulder blades nice and flat on your mat. And pulse, pulse, and breathe. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to stay here. Pick up your right leg, take it to tabletop. I'm still on the ball of the left foot. If that becomes too much at any point, place that heel down. Otherwise, we're going to reach the leg out and bend. Reach and bend. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4. Last 2. Last one. Keep the leg nice and straight. You're going to reach it up. Flex your foot, lower down. Point, reach up. Flex down, up and down. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Bend your knee, take the ball of your foot down. We're still with both heels lifted, legs together, pulse it here. Up, legs glued together, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Taking your left leg up to tabletop, reach it out and bend. Reach and bend. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the leg nice and straight. Reach it up, flex down, up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knee, toes down, legs together. Last sets of pulses here. And up, up. And 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your heels down, take your bum down. You can move your feet out slightly here. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. You're gonna lift up, reach for the backs of your legs here. Pull yourself up, fold over your legs. Take a breather here from the tailbone. Lengthen your spine up. Reach your arms out in front of you. You're gonna tuck your tailbone. We're gonna lower down, reaching the right leg out at the same time. Coming back up. Return your right foot to the floor, lengthen your spine. Other side, tuck the tailbone, roll down as you reach the left leg away from you, and come back up, lengthen. And again. And up. One more, and then we're adding, tucking, rolling, and take it up. Good. Taking your hands, crossing over opposite shoulders. Tuck your tailbone, again, reach your leg away. You're gonna lower the leg down and up, down and up. If it's too much with the arms where they are, you can have them out in front of you. It's gonna help a little bit. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knee, come back up, lengthen your spine. Other side, tuck your tailbone, reach the left leg out. Hold it here, lower and lift. Try not to change the angle of your spine, the curve in your spine. We're trying to move again just from that hip joint. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up, bend your knee, lengthen up first, and then fold over your legs. Lengthen your spine up, arms out in front of you. Shoulders down, tuck your tailbone, slowly lowering back all the way onto the mat, taking your legs towards your chest. You can rock side to side a few times, and then transfer your hands to behind your thighs, rock and roll yourselves up, eventually coming to a seated position so you can transfer onto hands and knees. Starting with a perfect tabletop position. Reach one leg back, doesn't matter which one. Reach the other leg back. We're gonna come to downward dog. As you do this, you're gonna reach your right leg up. When you come back down, you're gonna take your right knee in towards your chest. From here, pull the leg in closer towards your chest, round your spine. Pulse it in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lengthen your spine, lengthen your leg back. Take your foot down. Downward dog again. This time it's the left leg that reaches up. Come back to the plank position. This time the knee comes in. Straight spine first. Once you're here, then you round, pulse the leg in. 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen your spine. Take your leg back. Come into downward dog. You're going to walk your hands towards your feet. Once you're folding forward at the end of your mat, soft bend in the knees, pull your belly button in. You're gonna roll yourselves up to standing position. Once standing up, reach your arms up. Exhale, arms come down in front of you, shoulders stay low, tuck your chin, roll down. Bone by bone. Bending your knees if you need to, so you can have your hands flat on the floor. Walk it forward in 4, 3, 2, 1. You're in your plank. You're gonna take your arms off your mat. So you're gonna be nice and wide. Either knees off the mat or on. We're going for push-ups here. Bend and press. And press. 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. If your knees are up, take your knees down. Everyone, let's go into wide-legged child's pose. Knees apart, toes together, sit back. Coming back up, this time you're going to be in the kneeling upright position. Last little challenge for today. Careful not to stick your bum out. You're going to tuck your tailbone. Your toes are untucked, legs are parallel. Reach your arms out in front of you. Keep tucking the tailbone here. You're going to go back and then come up. And again, we go back and up. Good, 4 more like this. 3, 2, last one, you're gonna hold it back, 10 seconds here. Keep tucking, keep pulling the bell band in, shoulders low. In 5, see if you can go lower, 4, 3, 2, come up, reach your arms up. Inhale here, grow taller. Take your hands into prayer. Exhale through your heart center. 1 more deep inhalation here, both arms up. And exhale, and you guys are done. Thank you so much for being here again today, and I'll see you next time.